Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been live in about a week, but we are gonna get ready today. So I'm gonna be doing my makeup on here, and I may just do like a sleek ponytail with a knot bun, right? So that is what we're gonna be doing today. So I'm gonna get started on my eyebrows and then we're gonna do the rest of my face. All right. Um I'm gonna be using this Ruby Kisses eyeliner pencil. Yeah, right. I did my eyebrows yesterday, so I don't need to shave them today. I'm gonna fill in the ends just very lightly. I'm just gonna comb through those eyebrow hairs. Eyebrows are almost completed. I'm gonna be using these two shades of foundation, the Maybelline Super Stay. So you see our foundation in the shade Natural Base, which is also 220, as well as the LA Color Truly Matte Long Wear Foundation. This is the shade Warm Caramel. I usually mix these two shades so that I'm able to get my ideal shade. Great. I'm gonna do like one pump of the Maybelline and one pump of the LA color. So not even a full pump, half a pump. And I'm gonna mix these two. Sometimes I may have to add a little more in the 220 of the Maybelline. Welcome to my channel, everyone. Especially if I'm looking for a more highlight shade. This is my shade of foundation, right? I'm going to clean up the underneath area of my brow like that. Like that. Um, yeah. And you're just gonna pull down the balance onto the eyelid. Oh, and that's what it comes back if you begin to do something. Like that. Welcome to my channel, everyone. And if you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be doing a natural face today with a wing liner. So that is what we're preparing to do right now. right? I'm gonna put the balance onto my eyelid so that I'm able to blend it out. Like that. Most times when you leave it for like 1 to 2 minutes, it kind of gets a bit more tacky and you get a little more coverage with your foundation. It's coming on. Great, and that part is down. So I'm gonna set my base using the Sasha Buttercup setting powder. Great, I'm dusting it all one time. Nice. Hello, Olivia. How are you? For moisturizing my face, I'm going to be using the Pond's Facial Moisturizer. This is a dry skin cream. Parts of my face are usually a bit dry, so this really helps me to get moisturized. And then I'm going to be using the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So I'm going to be using that as my primer. And I'm going to put some on my forehead. It also gives you that nice glittering effect. I do have a slight breakout on my forehead, so it sort of erases or minimizes the appearance of those breakouts. Like that's nice. I do have to put a little more foundation on the back of my hand. And I'm going to mix that. This is me. I'm going to focus on my face now. And I like to do one side at a time. I do have to do some more for my forehead area. Depending on the temperature that you are usually doing your makeup, and some of these foundations do dry a bit faster than they would normally if you're in a warm area, and I'm in AC right now, so the foundation is drying a lot faster. Nice. And we're just gonna pull the rest of that up onto the forehead area. Like that. We have to take a smaller brush just to weaken this area. So welcome to my channel everyone. If you all are new here, my name is Cherise, and on my channel I would usually post and show things that I do as a wife, as a mom, for myself, cooking, Trinidad recipes, you name it. You just get a bit of me and my family on YouTube. Thanks. Like, let's see. I'm just gonna really certain parts of my eyebrow that we missed. Like that. Let's go. Right, now that our base is down, I am going to be doing the highlighted part of my face now. So I'm gonna go in with 220. I just have a slight amount of that mixed foundation in the back of my hand. So I put more 220 because I really want a brighter shade so that it kind of illuminates my face much more. And I'm going under the eyes where you will usually have, dark spots or some dark circles. Going underneath there, down the nose bridge, like that. Cupid's bow, chin area, like that. And I'm gonna put a little in the center of the forehead right here. Not too much, right? And I'm gonna blend that all the way out now. Like that. I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just buff out the ends. We're doing the next side now. Like that. Buff out the ends. Like that. I'm gonna go onto my forehead because I don't want this to dry down too much and then it leaves a streaky mark on my forehead. So I'm doing my forehead before I do any of the area. Like that's what you've been doing. Chin area. And last but not least, the nose bridge. And we're gonna just take the foundation brush and just kind of blend everything together. That. Nice. Want to take off the foundation that I have on the back of my hand and also around my lip. Bring that. Nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face now. And I'm setting my face with the Sacha Buttercup light setting powder. Right. I'm gonna set my under eye area first. Remember, we set above the eye already. So I'm just gonna press that into my skin. Like that. Nice. Right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face or bronze, I should say, and I'm using the Sacha Pro Powder in the shade Perfect Honey to warm back up my face. Like that. Or forehead area. Like that. And once along the jawline also. And you could slightly kind of bring it down a bit. And we are doing the sides of the nose and just kind of running it up into the eyebrow. Yeah. And the nose. You see that this would have brought back in some color into the face really nicely, which is exactly what we want. Next, I'm gonna use my LA Colors liquid eyeliner, and this is what I'm gonna be doing to use my to create my wing. Yes, I love doing makeup. Okay, I'm not doing the wing part yet, just yet. And the watering, and then I'm coming out even slightly. Connecting with. Not doing too much of a big wing, just an ideal one like that. But I still have to kind of connect it. Kind of where the water. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Oh, I'm teary. Wow. That is not how one did quite so. Good, we can now. Let us start off on the end here. This time and see if that helps. Then join it. Great, so we got our way down. It did get a bit teary, but it did not ruin our lineup. Thank God. Right. One more shot. Nice. I do have some lashes that I did use already.
Not so really. No, it's not. You know.
Right. So I'm just gonna reuse these same lashes. I used them twice. And I'm gonna be using my Tobago Cosmetics Lash Adhesive. This is a real gold brand from Trinidad. Well, Tobago, I should say specifically. And I'm just gonna put some of that glue on my lash band and allow it to just get tacky for a few seconds before we apply it onto the eye area specifically. Right, like that. And I'm just gonna give that a few seconds, well, about a minute, to get tacky before we put it onto the eyes. When your glue has started getting a bit transparent, that is when you know it's the best time to apply it because it would have the optimal hold that you are looking for, right? So the first one is ready for us to apply, and I'm just gonna look up, stick it into the middle, and then adjust the corners. Right? Like that. Good, and just like that, we have one lash down. Right? Next, we're gonna do the next eye. And as I said, we just looking up. My finger has up its own. Look up. And then pull the lashes to the corners and stick it down. And just like that, your lashes are stuck. Good. Good. Great. My eyes are still a bit teary. Still a bit teary, but that's okay. Alright. I'm going to put some black liner on the bottom waterline. Like that. Like that. I have to clean up the underneath area of my eyes. I don't know why I'm tearing up so much here. And now I'm going to go in with my mascara and I'm gonna blend those lashes with my natural lashes. We're just gonna brush it up. Like that. Like that. I'm still tearing up, guys. I don't know what's happening. Right? And then all the way down. Like that. Nice. I think I do want to put some right now. Just like in this corner here. Like that. Good. And now I'm just gonna dust off any additional setting powder that we had on our face. Oh my gosh, I'm so teary. Okay. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm just doing a quick face today and I'm showcasing how I do my simple glam makeup. I did do a wing liner already and basically the rest of my face already. Right? Yeah. So we did do that already. I was a bit teary. I'm not sure what was happening. I'm not sure. Yeah. So when I was doing the liner, my eyes was just getting teary. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips now. And for my lips, I actually wanna try out this Jordana lip liner in the shade Cedar. So this is what it looks like. It is more on like the plum side of things. So I'm going to just line my lips with it. Like that. Nice. Like that. I may still have to use a slight brown. And we'll see how it goes. Like that. Yes. Yeah, I still need to use a brown lip liner. Just to kind of soften it up a little. It's a bit pinky. Like that. So welcome everyone. We are just getting in a quick face before I head out. And I'm also gonna be using this velvet lippy with a buttercream from Absolute New York. And it's a bit more on the pinky side. So I'm gonna be putting that in the center area of my lip, like right here. To help soften up the liner also. Like that. I do have to clean up around my lip a little from the liner. Right, I'm not doing too much. Welcome to my channel, everyone. And if you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. On my page, I would usually show things like my daily life, things that I do as a wife, as a mom, as a beauty entrepreneur, because I do hair and makeup, and I do sometimes show some of my clients that I get to record on my page and that allow me to go live with them. So if this is your type of content, or if you know someone who is interested in this type of content, don't forget to share my page with them. Don't forget to subscribe. If you aren't a subscriber yet, we would love to have you here with us. And I'm just gonna clean up underneath my lip here, just the sides, so that the liner looks much sharper. Like that. Okay. Like that. And I'm gonna take a brush and just blend it out. Nice. I'm gonna take some powder now and just sort of set that like that. And we are almost done. I'm gonna warm up the sides of my face just a little bit more. Do you think I should add gloss over these lips? I'm thinking I should add some gloss. Hi, Lynn. What's up? How are you? Let me know what part of the world you're tuning in. I'm from Trinidad right now. I live in Trinidad. So I'm tuning in and streaming from Trinidad. It's good to have you all here with me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add some gloss to this. Yeah, I'm gonna add some gloss to this lip combo. Right? So I'm just gonna use this actual lip oil from Kala. It's a peach lip oil and it is a 3 pack. I do have one in my handbag, one upstairs when I'm doing my makeup, and I keep away one. Ooh, this is very pretty as a gloss. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Hello, how are you all? This is gorgeous. Adding this gloss on top of it was the best idea. Now I'm going to just set the rest of my face, and for setting my face, I'm actually going to be using 2 products. I'm going to be using rose water and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lasting Fixing Spray. Right? So I'm going to set my face with these 2 products. Right? I'm using the rose water first, like that. And then I'm going to go in with the setting spray, like that. And we're just gonna allow this to dry overnight. You see here, to dry it at the moment. Right? I'm just gonna clear up my space a little so that I can do my hair. And my hair just gonna go back in one today. You need nothing. Thank you very much. Right? So I'm just kind of reorganizing my space here so that I can put my hair products on here also. So if you all are new here, like I said, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. You all can feel free to share my page with anyone who may be interested in this type of content. I also show how I do local Trinidad recipes. It is something that I love to do. I love cooking for my family. So I do show some of the dishes that I create for them on a weekly basis. Right? And my face is dry. Oh my goodness. I love the fact that I added the gloss to this and it just pops the entire makeup look. I am happy with it. Right? And let me just get my hair stuff. Right? I do have my spray bottle here with me. And I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing a split bun. So my hair is already parted out in a side part. I pick the side parts. Right? So I'm leaving this sidebar, but I do have this spritz down on it. Nice, like that. I'm gonna just pull it back in this rubber band, and I'm gonna brush it like that. I'm going to put a little bit of gel along with the hairline for some extra hold, but I don't really need much. Like that. just for the extra room on the hair. Just to the side, and I'm gonna brush the sides, well, the edges of my hair. So for most of my hair, I'm gonna put this Miracle Grow hair and scalp moisturizer from Nature's Collection. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna put this in the rest of my hair. Braids like that. Remove the rubber band. Just put up my hair like that. What's your other thinking? The body ponytail. I'm liking this ponytail a lot. I'm liking how it's a bit more on the messy side and the curls aren't too like defined like I would usually do. It is a bit dry, so I do think I'm going to spritz it just a little because I'm loving the messy curls. Wanna spritz it just a little. And I'll probably add some little cream things just to revive the curls of it. Look how long this will used to my hand. Yeah, but I'm loving the messy curls. What y'all think? Messy curls, put up those curls. I think I'm gonna leave it up. But I do need to put some lotion in it, so I'm gonna use this Curly Check Your Defining lotion. It does have a flexible hold. It is a thick cream though. Great. And I'm just gonna put some of that into my hair. Just to moisturize this undergarment. Nice. Pull it all the way back. And make sure this side, so I'm gonna put it on this side, make sure this side is also, moisturized enough and the curls aren't looking dry from another angle. And that is really it. So we did the hair, we did the makeup, and that is it. So tell me all what you think. I absolutely loved this look. I didn't think the lip would have been pulled off, but was I wrong about that entirely? This lip combo was ideal. I did use the color Cedar in a Jordana lip liner. Then I went in with a brown just to soften that pinky look of it. And then I went in with a lip velvet, a sort of a pinky lip velvet, as well as the lip gloss. And this was the combo. Absolutely amazing. It just kind of popped the entire look, which is exactly what we wanted. So thank you all so very much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed this live with me. I hope you all continue to tune in when we are live. And I hope to see you all in the next one. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Oh. Oh. It looks so pretty.